And we're back again. Cream of the crop, round 3, episode 3, whatever you want to call it. It's fine with me. I'm excited to be back here again. Excited to have you watching and all that wonderful jazz. And I love jazz too. So today we're going to talk about how to get the maximum value out of your life. It's not going to be long. It's not even going to go in super deep detail. But what it will do is give you an idea that about how to start getting the maximum value out of your life. So what we're going to talk about first is we're going to start with something we discussed last week, that you can kind of break up the value of a person into 3 parts. The first part is their humanity. Everybody has a certain value because they're human. It doesn't go away, doesn't change, unless one day they stop being human. This is real, people. My phone just beeped. But unless they stop being human, guess what? They will always have their value connected to their humanity. The next category is relationship or proximity. There's a certain value that I receive because of the people that I'm close to and the people that are close to me. Meaning, if I'm a parent, then my children have a certain value because they're my children. If I am a child, then my parents have a certain value because they're my parents. My cousins have a certain value. My brothers and my sisters carry a certain value because of their position in my life and because of our relationship. That's the reason a lot of people go through a lot of things and never let go of some people, because they're family, because they're close, because we've been friends for 10 years. So even though you mistreated me 5 out of the 10 years of the friendship, I won't let you go because of your position in my life. Very important. But the last one is what we're going to look at today. What's the last one? The last one, purpose. That there's a certain value that you can get out of your life that can only come by you fulfilling your purpose. That is the only way to get it. The first 2 that we talked about don't really require any work or effort. They kind of just come with the course of life. But this last measure of human value requires work. It doesn't just come. There are a lot of people who live on this earth and they die and they never fulfill purpose. They never really experience excuse me, the maximum value that they can get out of their life. So today I just want to encourage you that if you want to get the maximum value out of your life, if you want to live the life that you were meant to live, because you were created for a purpose. You were created for a purpose. I love God because I really feel like God is omnipotent. He has all power. He has no need. But in order to give you purpose, He actually created a need for Himself that He would not feel or fix, a problem that He would not fix without you. You have a purpose. You were born with a purpose. Before you were born, you had a purpose. Inventors never invent anything or create anything without first having a purpose for the creation. So you have a purpose. You were born with the purposes, and in order to get the maximum value out of your life, you have to fulfill that purpose. Many people are living life day to day, casually. They're doing things they shouldn't be doing. They're damaging their bodies. They're damaging their minds. They're getting in bad relationships, and it's all because they don't have a sense of their purpose. Miles Monroe said it best, and this will be our quote for Cream of the Crop this week. He said that when purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. So many of us, myself included, have abused our lives because we didn't know what to do with our lives. But I'm telling you, you have a purpose, and it's time for you to start to discover and fulfill that purpose. Your life will go different. The path of your life will change. Let me tell you something about your purpose as you start this journey, if you choose to accept this mission. One thing I want to tell you about your purpose is this: that your purpose is always bigger than you. That your purpose will always have an impact on people other than you. So I really feel like one of the first things you can do to start learning about how to discover and fulfill your purpose is be unselfish. See what other people need and start meeting those needs. Most times your purpose is going to be connected to your passion. Whatever you're passionate about is that thing that was placed in you before you were born, that excites you, that drives you. So with those 2 things in mind, let's practice being unselfish and living out our passion and discovering our passion. Ultimately, I want you to fulfill your purpose. Truth be told, I need you to fulfill your purpose. You fulfill your purpose, it changes my life. Right now, I'm using an iPhone because Steve Jobs fulfilled his purpose. Thanks, Steve. Right now, I'm using a laptop because somebody somewhere fulfilled their purpose. So I just want to encourage you to start discovering and fulfilling your purpose, and you'll start getting more out of your own life. Sometimes the reason you can't escape the depression and all those things that you're going through because you're too focused on yourself. You start discovering and fulfilling your purpose and what you can do to impact the life of another person. I promise you, it'll make those things that you're going through seem a lot smaller and irrelevant. Because the world is very big. I believe 7 billion people. There's some people out there that need you, myself included, to fulfill your purpose. So this is Cream of the Crop, episode 3. Again, this is brought to you by Smile Ministries, where we're saving, mending, inspiring, loving, and empowering people every day. If you have comments, concerns about the video, please feel free to email me or place your comment on the YouTube video. You can email me again at smileministries2012@gmail.com. I love you to life. Look forward to talking to you next week.